Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Entertainment Plus, a short roundup of today's top stories in entertainment news. Actor Will Smith was brought to tears and could barely keep his eyes open after sampling some of the world's spiciest hot sauces on the popular YouTube series Hot Ones. The 55-year-old movie star knew he was in for a challenge, admitting right off the bat, "I am the guest that is least prepared for this show." As host Sean Evans presented sauces with increasingly high Scoville ratings, Smith began to feel the burn. "It's making my eyes water in a unique way," he said, following a particularly potent variety. "That one had a reaction with my tear ducts. By the end of the gauntlet, tears were streaming down the Bad Boys star's face, and he struggled to get out of the release date for his upcoming sequel, Bad Boys Ride or Die. Someone's going to have to drive me home," Smith conceded through the pain. During the spice-fueled interview, Smith also reminisced on his action movie career and the physical toll of doing his own stunts. He revealed that the absolute hardest hit he ever took while filming was on the set of his 2001 biopic, Ali, in which he portrayed legendary boxer Muhammad Ali. Michael Bent played Sonny Liston, and I was leaning back, Smith recounted. My trainer was trying to get me to the angle of my spine forward, and this second I was like, you know what, commit. And I committed and leaned forward, and almost as an instinctual reaction, Michael bent through a right hand, and I saw it coming at the last second, and I put my head down, and he caught me with a right hand right on top of my head. But it didn't knock my head down. It compressed my head onto my spine, and I felt an electrical shock go down the back of both arms to my elbows, and all I could think was, where the F are my keys? You know, when you're a little boy, you ever do the 9-volt battery? I had that like an electrical taste in my mouth. That was the hardest I've ever been hit on a movie set. That was a rough one. Meanwhile, on the reality series The Kardashians, supermodel Kendall Jena raised some eyebrows when she claimed the 72-year-old Golden Bachelor star Gerry Turner was flirting with her 68-year-old momager, Kris Jenner. Yes, he was commenting on her smile, her eyes, and her energy. 28-year-old Kendall dished in a confessional interview. "I was like, I think we should leave." Kris, who has been happily dating 43-year-old Corey Gamble for the past decade, laughed off the senior contestant's advances in her own sit-down. "Hey, Gerry, I got a boyfriend, okay?" she playfully declared. However, flirting wasn't the only tea spilled, as the famous mother-daughter duo also accidentally uncovered a major Golden Bachelor spoiler a full month before the season finale aired. While trying to help Gerry video call his daughter, a fan of their show, Kendall and Kris saw something on his phone they weren't supposed to see. Repeated calls to finalist Teresa. So when my mum, I'm going to blame it all on my mum, when my mum was obviously innocently trying to help him find out how to call his daughter, I saw him call the girl 8 times that day. Kendall revealed, later confirming to producers that Teresa was indeed the woman Gerry ended up choosing. Pop star Jason Derulo struck the wrong chord with fans after posting a questionable Instagram video using distant footage of an Ibiza warehouse fire to represent going back to a toxic ex. In the clip, Derulo is shown emerging from his lavish villa, holding a drink and smoke billows in the background. "Walking back to my ex, he wrote. The metaphor immediately sparked outrage, with followers slamming the Savage Love singer for making light of a real disaster. "What's wrong with you?" First, before publishing, you should think about the people who have suffered from the fire of a business in Ibiza, one upset user commented. Second, the video is not funny at all. I suppose you have the conscience to apologize and delete it. I don't understand that a video has to be made about a misfortune like fire to gain likes. I hope you reconsider. Another pointed out that people lost jobs due to the fire near the Ibiza airport. Jason is not funny. The place that caught fire is called Setúbal and is an important reference for the island. Many people have now lost money and jobs. A little respect. Someone also interpreted the toxic ex dig as a shot at Derulo's former girlfriend, Jena Frumes, with whom he shares a 3-year-old son. Toxic ex? Are you serious? You mean your child mother is toxic? Shame on you, Jason. Fired off one defender. Unfortunately for you, your ex is as good as it's going to get. Another added, tagging Frumes. The Trumpets singer has yet to respond to or delete the controversial post. More entertainment in just a moment. After a 6-year hiatus, Adam Levine is returning to the big red chairs of The Voice. NBC announced the Maroon 5 frontman will serve as a coach for season 27 in 2025 alongside John Legend, Michael Bublé and Kelsey Ballerini, who previously filled in for Kelly Clarkson in 2021. Levine was one of the original coaches when The Voice launched in 2011 and holds the second longest tenure after Blake Shelton with 16 consecutive seasons. During his run, the payphone singer notched 3 victories, Javier Colin in season 1, Tisan Chin in season 5 and Jordan Smith in season 9. When Levine walked away in 2019, reportedly leaving $30 million on the table to spend more time with his young family, he admitted it was a tough decision. I really do miss it. I love the people that I met and I worked with, and obviously we all know how I feel about Blake, he told Ellen DeGeneres. I do miss it, but I also don't miss how much I had to work. It was just constantly working for so many years. Sources told The Hollywood Reporter the father of 3 had grown increasingly anxious in his final seasons due to the show's demanding shooting and live performance schedule. Pop singer-songwriter Sabrina Carpenter is borrowing a move from the Taylor Swift playbook by leaving breadcrumb clues about her upcoming music. Eagle-eyed fans were quick to realize the 25-year-old's new single, Please, 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 out June 4th, was actually teased way back at her Coachella set in April. Influencer Emma Chamberlain and actor Owen Teal held up a sign reading, Please, 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 play Espresso, which Carpenter acknowledged on stage. Devotees connected the dots after videos of the sign went viral on TikTok. It's a tactic right out of the Midnight Artist's mystery-laden promotion style. I love to communicate through Easter eggs, Swift told EW in 2019. I think the best messages are cryptic ones. Carpenter is taking notes from the best as she's opened for the record-shattering Eras tour. The work-it actress even told Jimmy Fallon she hid the title for her 2022 album, Emails I Can't Send in Previous Work, though she warns followers not to read too much into everything. That's what's fun, Carpenter explained to Zach, saying it's like a game of Blue's Clues. You keep them speculating. And there you have it. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice. If you like the show, give us 5 stars or give us a review. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Entertainment Plus.